Good evening. Welcome to our 6th annual Reach Gala. My name is Tina Timms, and I am excited to serve as your host. Okay. And once again, as we reach for the stars and create some academic celebrities right here in Twiggs County through our Reach Gala. Woo! Yes. As you can tell, we are not in our JES gym tonight with the gorgeous decoration, the photo station, the mocktails, or the music. Well, we do have the music tonight. But we figured if Hollywood could have the pandemies, then we certainly could have a virtual Reach for Your Tea Gala. So we hope that you have your cup of tea. We hope that you have on your denim and your diamonds and your dancing shoes, because we do have this great band with us tonight. But most importantly, we hope that you have your checkbooks. We want you to reach for your checkbooks tonight so that we do not allow this pandemic to deter some wonderful young people from realizing their dream, the American dream that we promised them. If you work hard, you can have what you desire, and it will pay off. Hard work pays off. So finally, we want to encourage you, if you're viewing on social media, you too can be a part of this celebration as well. The ways you can give will be on the screen throughout the night, and we would like for you to reach for your checkbook or to reach for that link, reach for your mobile device that you give with, and go ahead and click that link and start giving. This is a worthy cause, and we are excited tonight as we celebrate our young people. At this time, I have the pleasure of welcoming our board member, Mrs. Teresa Blackshear. Ms. Blackshear has been on this board since 2009. She's been the board chair, I think, for about vice chair for 7 years. And she represents District 2. And what you may not know is Ms. Blackshear is also the District 12 director for the Georgia School Board Association's Board of Directors. She is a lifelong resident of Twiggs County, a graduate of Twiggs County, and she is a committed change agent in this community. So would you welcome at this time Mrs. Teresa Blackshear. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you so very much, Ms. Timms. On behalf of Twiggs County Board of Education and Chairperson, Ms. Joni Rainey, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our virtual Reach Gala Tea. We appreciate you spending a few minutes with us tonight as we recognize some of our finest Twiggs County scholars. The Reach program has been an answer prayer for many families who were afraid they couldn't afford the college experience for their children. Now, because of the Reach Scholarship, we have more than 20 students excelling in some of the finest Georgia colleges and universities. And we couldn't be more proud. As Ms. Tim said, we will not allow a pandemic to deter our next cohort of students from realizing their hopes and dreams. We know this is a difficult time for us all, but the education of our students is essential and well worth the sacrifice. So we encourage you to join our board members, administrators, and stakeholders by rising to the occasion, and together, let's continue to support our amazing students. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Blackshear. And the way you can show your support tonight, once again, reach for your checkbook. No gift is too small or insignificant. For some of you, this may be your first time attending our REACH event, and you may be wondering what REACH is all about. You may have heard of it, but you don't really know what it's about. So to help me tell the REACH story, we have our wonderful principal of the Jeffersonville Elementary School. I call her Rise Jenkins, but her name is Mrs. Reese Jenkins, and we are happy to have her. Would you welcome Ms. Jenkins tonight?
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Ms. Jenkins, as I know you know, the REACH Georgia Scholarship Program was launched in February of 2012 at Georgia Institute of Technology. And the mission is to ensure that Georgia's low-income families or academically promising students have the same opportunity to attend college and to achieve their dreams. But we also know that it starts in K-5. So I remember my kindergarten teacher, how she inspired us is she owned a candy store. So we would work hard all week long because we knew at the end of the week, we were gonna be able to reach into that candy bag, right? And take home a treat. So tell us, especially during this time of the pandemic where children are at home and you may think, oh, this is just a year, we can call it a wash, but this year is just as important as any other year. Tell us about the importance of starting your academic journey early.
And so many times we neglect that foundation that students have. I mean, you talk about reaching in to get candy, but what you didn't realize was the impact that teacher made early on so that you could speak so eloquently tonight and have those monumental moments in life. And so what we have to keep in mind is that every journey along the way is the foundation. And those foundation, if you think about it like a home, it lays the true building opportunities for you to grow in this community or any other community. But we have strived to create lifelong learners and students who are ready to contend with anything in the world. And so I am so excited to know that all of that, especially for our students who are experiencing this great moment that's about to occur, it starts right here in Jeffersonville. And that any dream that is set forth can happen right here and those four walls across the street. So that foundation is monumental in a kid's life.
That's right. And our superintendent, he always talks about you can go anywhere from here. Yeah. So there, you mentioned some foundations, some critical factors about student success. And we know, and REACH Georgia has chosen these factors as part of their motto of self-accountability, parent involvement, and motivational support or mentorship. And these are critical pieces of this program. So if you would, Ms. Jenkins, tell us about the selection process. How are these children chosen to be a part of it?
So the REACH scholars are selected in middle school. And that is just another component of the building block. They're selected in middle school. They have to sign a contract, them and their parents, indicating that they will maintain a 2.5 GPA, that they will remain drug and crime free, that they will be, behaviorally astute in school, so they're not, getting a lot of behavior infractions of anything of that nature, and that they're just really pushing forward and thriving. In addition to that, they are agreeing to work with an academic coach, somebody who's going to coach them through the process, a volunteer mentor. And they do this, and they have this kind of continuation of support and assistance and commitment from the beginning and to the end. If they do this, the program allows for them to be afforded a $10,000 scholarship. Well, that scholarship opportunity begins in 8th grade. So it's earmarked for them in the very early onset of them going into high school. Because we know that if you set that foundation, they can thrive.
That's right. So the donations that are made today, when you reach for your checkbook,
Please do.
or
Please
reach for
do.
your device and give tonight, those monies are put into reserve, right? For
Absolutely.
each scholar, and then upon graduation, what happens?
So after graduation, and this is big because they start that 8th grade journey, there's a tracking process that goes along there. And so after graduation, they'll receive $2,500, so $2,500 each year of their 2 or 4 year experience in school for them to, it contributes to opportunities for them in school. And so the Georgia Institute realizes that this is extremely important. They equip them with the resources, they fund that, and they don't have to do anything. They just have to be great students, 9th through 12th grade, and the money is waiting for them. And $2,500 for anybody going to any school, that is a great foundation to start with. You don't have to do anything to show up, and that's great.
And we do know that the Reach Scholarship, am I right, Mr. Dixon, they will double and sometimes triple match those funds?
Absolutely.
Yes.
There are some universities, technical colleges who have doubled, tripled that amount. Not only is it for 4-year institutions, it's also for our technical institutes that are in Georgia.
This is an amazing, amazing program. And I know, Ms. Jenkins, that you're aware of this interesting fact about this, but I don't know if our audience is aware of this. Reach Georgia started with a 2-year pilot program that included 5 schools, 35 students as Reach Scholars, and an investment of $350,000 to student scholarships. Today, Reach serves 154 school systems across Georgia and nearly 2,400 students with a commitment of over $24 million in scholarships. Awesome opportunity.
But did you know, and I want to be very factual here, so you're going to hear me read off the numbers, that for this year, they will enroll 10 new schools. That means 600 new scholars will be placed in this whole bubble of achievement, and that will help them reach their goal of 180 schools that they plan to touch and reach for Reach participants. That means, but here's the most monumental part. We're talking 3,000 scholars that will be impacted by this commitment.
So that's 3,000 students who are the first in their family to go to college.
Yes.
That's 3,000 leaders and lawyers and educators and doctors that are coming back into our communities. That's what makes this REACH program so amazing. Thank you, Principal Jenkins, Rice Jenkins, for being a part of
There's
this
an
tonight. Yes, and thank you for sharing with us and educating our babies so that they can reach when they get to high school and middle school. Keep reaching for that checkbook. Now, I grew up on the Jerry Lewis Telethon. I can do this all night. Reach for that checkbook, reach for that device,
Yes.
and go ahead and plug in that information so that our
I have
children
it better.
can reach.
Reach out and touch
I knew it was going there.
your checkbook
Yeah.
for Twiggs County. We need your money.
We need you.
Reach out and touch your checkbook for Twiggs County. Reach scholars, reach out and touch your checkbook
Yes.
for Twiggs County. Reach scholars.
Well, I guess I'll be first.
All right.
Truly inspired.
Oh, wow.
Extra, extra.
Wow.
So, the Jerry Lewis, you know how they do. So I have my
Yes.
big check this
She has
year.
her big check.
And so, as our early commitment from JES.
JES.
Yes, do we still have this money? Because I've already signed it. We good. We write good checks at JES.
Yes, good checks at JES.
So on behalf of the JES family, supporting our Cobras, I know they have left our building, but just as our commitment to making sure that their dreams are realized, we would like to pledge $250 as a school Bless you. Thank
Can
you.
you all see the check here? Beautiful.
Yes.
That's why I call her Rise Jenkins.
Thank you.
Rise.
She will rise to the occasion.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Your check does not have to be that big, but it does have to be good.
Yes.
Please,
We
reach
don't
for
need
your
any
check.
bounce back ability.
Well, this is a good place to introduce this wonderful, wonderful band. They are some superstars. I know a couple of them over there. They're amazing instrumentalists and musicians, and so they're going to go ahead and play some music for us, and then we're going to turn our attention to one of our new Cobras, new to the Cobra Nation, but he has the same Twiggs County heart, Twiggs County spirit. We're going to bring up our principal in just a minute of Twiggs County Middle High School, but the band is going to go ahead and play for us now. Welcome our band. Let's give our band a big hand. I tell you, there's some wonderful, wonderful musicians, and I know they probably worked hard in school to become some wonderful musicians. We have a new face in Twiggs County, and he is our middle high school principal, Mr. Jamal Harris. And I know Mr. Harris is excited to thank our donors. Now, Mr. Harris, I know you have already heard about our fabulous Reach Gala. It is always a star-studded denim and diamond affair. I see you have on your fly denim vest tonight. And we always have the best food and the best music in the South. And in addition, we have some of the best sponsors for the past 5 years who have supported this program. And I know you can't wait as principal to show your appreciation. So I'm gonna turn it over to you, Mr. Harris.
Yes, I am so proud to be a part of the Cobra Nation and to be a part of this great event. And you're right, I have heard about the legendary Reach for Stars Gala, and while I'm a little disappointed to miss out on the mocktails and entertainment, I am so inspired by the spirit and commitment of Twiggs County stakeholders to make this event as successful as ever. That is the heart and spirit of this community. So on behalf of the Twiggs County Board of Education, our superintendent, and especially our scholars, I would like to say thank you to our sponsors for sticking with us during this unprecedented time. Thank you to each donor who purchased virtual tables or virtual individual tickets for this event. I especially want to thank our diamond sponsors. And when you think about a diamond, it does hold some weight. Our diamond sponsors donate over $1,000 each year to cover the cost of a scholar. We would also like to acknowledge each of you who are first-time donors. As Ms. Tim said, this may be your first time attending the Reach Gala, just like me, but we hope that you would join us each and every year and that you would continue to invest in our Twiggs County stars. As you continue to pledge, as their principal, I promise that together we will make sure that all our Twiggs County High School scholars reach, which means reaching educational achievement can happen. Please give yourselves a round of applause and thank you again for your generosity.
Thank you, Mr. Harris. As he said, reach for your checkbook, reach for your device, and be a Reach contributor. And here's why we need you to be a Reach contributor, because we have so many Reach scholars now who are doing so well at some of our best universities. Listen to this. We have our first cohort of Reach scholars. Shania Coley is enrolled in East Georgia College. Jada Daniels, our 2019, I think, valedictorian. She is at UGA. She's on the medical track. Erica Durham is attending Wesleyan College. And Jimmy Peavy is enrolled at Central Georgia Technical College. So we are excited to see where life is going to take them as they continue to reach for their goals. And then we have our second group of scholars who graduated this year, and they just started college, and that is Erica Glover, Mackenzie Kittrell, Alexis Neesmith, Victoria Morris, Kendall Oates, and Ruth Tyler. We are so, so proud of each of them. So at this time, we're going to welcome, I call her a Twiggs County success star, superstar. I call her Sparkle tonight because she is sparkling. But she is a wonderful, wonderful educator. She is Twiggs County born and raised. She's Twiggs County educated. And not only is she a Twiggs County educator, she is now an assistant principal at Twiggs County Middle High School, and she is the newly appointed Twiggs County Reach Coordinator. Please welcome your own, our own, Miss Renata Stevens-Woodley. And I can honestly say, Miss Woodley, I cannot think of a better person to head up our Reach Scholarship and then to take this project on during a pandemic. But you love this community, you love these students so much that I know this is more of a joy than a chore. So tell us about what your plans are for the Reach Scholarship Program going forward and how you're going to grow this, because I know you have some great ideas. Share.
Thank you, Miss Tina. I don't know if I can live up to all these things she said, but being here these past few months, it has been amazing. It's true what Dorothy said, there is no place like home. So I'm delighted to serve as the assistant principal as well as the Reach coordinator. I have some huge shoes to fill, and I just pray that I can fill them halfway up. I plan to make sure that our scholars get everything they deserve. So go ahead and reach for your checkbook, reach for your devices, and donate to our Reach scholars tonight.
So I'm sure you've had the chance, even though we're in the middle of this pandemic, to interact with our current Reach scholars and tell us how they're doing and what the plans are for them going forward.
They are doing well, Miss Tina. Some of them are here today. Thank you guys for logging in. A lot of you, almost all of you are here. So I plan to make sure our kids are exposed to things that they have not been exposed to. I plan to make sure that we raise enough funds tonight to cover our part in this scholarship. I have so much planned for them, Miss Tina. I just need them back in this building so I can put my eyes on them.
Yes, yes. We have them back. Would you tell us who our scholars are now?
Yes, our seniors. The 2017 Reach scholars are Brianna Bonner, Dayton Campbell, Antronia Redding, Jemiah Stevens, and Jaquez Stevens. And these Reach scholars will be graduating May 2021, so I'm so excited for them. Our 2018 Reach scholars are Anala Bond, Jesse John, Terrence Rouse, Akito Stevens, and Jamari Hughes. Our 2019 Reach scholars are DeCartier Craig, Zion Height, Haley Marshall, Michaela Mitchell, and Autumn Moat. And our 2020 scholars are Emily Ashley, Emily Beck, Adasia Elvine, Jamarion Tharp, and Cameron Pearson. Please give these scholars a round of applause. We are so proud of their leadership and determination during this time. As for our 2021 REACH scholars, the selection process has been extended, but it is forthcoming in October. We will select our 2021 scholars by October 15th and make an announcement shortly thereafter through our annual signing day.
That's right. Our signing day is always something very exciting, something very special, and I know, Ms. Woodley, you're going to find a way to accomplish that even in a virtual format. But before you go, we got to do it again. Tell them how they can support our REACH scholarship program here in Twiggs.
Ms. Tina, our sponsors can reach for their checkbook and they can reach for their devices. You can mail your check to Twiggs County Board of Education. That's 952 Main Street, Jeffersonville, Georgia. And we will have that information on the screen for you shortly.
All right. So now you know how you can give, you know who our scholars are, you know what the program is all about. So we are going to get ready to welcome this wonderful band back. While you are reaching for your your checkbooks and your devices, told you, Jerry Lewis, I know how to do this. So go ahead and get your tea out, and they're going to wine and dine you a little bit with the music. We are drinking, this is a Georgia tea company. We are drinking Southern Pecan tea tonight.
Southern.
You can get that in Macon, Georgia at a little Southern shop. If you write us a check, I'll tell you where it is.
Welcome.
So before our band, well, I'm going to join this band because I'm enjoying them. I think I feel like singing a little bit tonight.
Okay.
But before we do that, we're going to turn it over to our superintendent. Now, let me say this about our superintendent. From day one of REACH, he has put all of his heart and soul into this program. He has almost cooked every year of the REACH Gala. I think he took off 1 year. He works very hard. He believes in this program. He believes in this community. He believes in our students. And we think this might be his last year. We don't know for sure, but if it's not, he's going to be cooking next year. And even if he does, he's going to be cooking next year. So would you welcome our superintendent of schools and our biggest REACH advocate, Mr. Elgin Dixon.
Thank you. Well, as you're welcoming me, please reach
Yes, yes.
for those checkbooks, reach for those debit cards. You can even reach for your credit card.
Yes.
We have multiple ways of giving. I'm used to this. I do this every Sunday. We have multiple ways of giving. I almost said you can give on Giveify. But tonight,
You can set it up.
you can give by the board office. We have PayPal at the board office, and we have another one that starts with an S. What is it? Who? Saying who? Vanco. Mr. Bassett set up some company I never. Vanco. You can give on Vanco, and then you can just. I tell you what, we've got 4 ways of giving. Okay. You can bring it in. We'll check your temperature.
Oh, yes.
Wear your mask, but bring that money to the board office for these REACH scholars, and then you can just write us a check and put it in the mail, and then that's the most safest way. You don't even have to come in. We won't check your temperature if you mail it to us. Bring that money on in. We are responsible. The thing about the REACH program is that the community must buy into this program. There is an investment. It takes a village to raise a child. So there's an investment from the community that we have to raise. Even though the kids get $10,000, the community has to raise a matching portion of that. In years past, we had to raise $1,500 per student. This year, we only have to raise $1,000 per student. So our goal, we have to raise at minimum of $5,000. Y'all know me. I don't want to leave the REACH program in just a $5,000 just so that I want next year, when they start off, they can start off with a good fund balance. They will be, as we pass it on to the next REACH, so that they will be able to. We have a lot of our REACH, former REACH donors who have not given yet. Some of you made commitments on last year, so I know they're coming. I know they're coming because they don't want me to be calling them every week and every day, because I will do that. That's because I got to remind you to reach and get those checks ready. And I know corporate will sign off because we are one of your yearly donors. Your yearly donors. So our yearly donors, we're looking forward to you coming on in. We have done really well for it to be in a pandemic situation, but some of our donors that are faithful to the cause of REACH and see the commitment and see the realization of these children being able to realize the importance of education. I could have been the poster child for REACH. I didn't need a handout, I needed a hand up. And someone was really willing to invest in me. But here we have a program now that is willing to invest in our scholars. I'm so excited when I see the faces of our REACH scholars on the screen, when I see them in the hallways. I get so excited about this because I know that I was them at one point. Because someone was willing to make that investment in me, I see where I am, where my life, as the trajectory of my life has been able to take off. We're giving you a springboard. We're giving you a hand up, not a handout. It is your responsibility now to reach back in and invest into some of these newer REACH scholars. That's why every year we involve the REACH scholars into the event so that they will know the importance of having a hand up and not a hand. So we're so excited. So at this time, Miss Jerry Lewis,
Yes.
we're doing pretty good. But I need some money coming to me. Come on, we need about $2,000 more tonight, at least $2,000 more. We got to get in the overflow tonight. Overflow. We got to reach and get into the overflow tonight. Oh, Mr. Harris, I know. Ms. Jenkins came up here with that big check, that big
Show my
check,
check, Miss Wanda, show
that
my
big
check.
check, that
Show my
big
check.
check.
We-
So I know the middle high
We
school.
commit to the community.
Oh, y'all, the
Okay.
middle school, one of y'all gonna pledge tonight, Mr. Harris? I need to put it down in pen. I got a pen over here. Our board member, Miss Teresa Blackshear, our board is always committed to $250. But Miss Blackshear has already given tonight, so we, woo! So,
We know how Miss Reese Jenkins, not Rise, always does it. So we don't have a big, beautiful check, but we
Yes.
are donating $250.
okay.
See, you in-house, you closer to your
Yeah,
checkbook than I
right.
am, so that was
Our
good.
check is hanging up.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
hanging
yeah.
up.
All right, we're getting there.
We've already had some
Please.
people, haven't we, Mr. Dixon?
Yes, we have. Oh, tonight, Miss Jerry Lewis, we have Miss Victoria Carr.
Yes.
Yes, we have Miss Jackie Curtis.
Okay.
And Sean Curtis. They have given tonight
Still
for a
committed.
full table tonight.
Oh,
Miss Victoria
okay.
Carr has made a donation, and Miss SLP Speech Services, Miss Terry Dixon, my better half, that makes me look good, a full table tonight. Miss Mindy Floyd has made a donation. Miss Erica Hart, a donation.
Thank you,
Miss
thank you.
Miriam Reardon, donation.
Wow,
Amanda
okay.
Smith, a full table. Yes.
Thank you.
Jackie Stevens, a donation.
Okay.
Lakeisha Stevens,
Every little bit
donation.
counts.
Listen here, Virginia Vittilro, a diamond plus a gold sponsor.
And she's always supportive.
Always
supportive.
the system. Anshel Walker, a donation.
Yes.
Jessica Wimberly,
Yes,
donation.
thank you.
Living Good Management, LLC, a full table.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Twiggs County Development Authority, a full table.
Thank you.
Wow. Greater Macedonia Baptist Church.
Okay, all right.
They know about giving. A full table. Elizabeth Ricks, a donation.
Yes.
Colonel Terry, our new ROTC instructor, a full table. Once again, JES, a full table.
Yes, we did.
We have
Yes,
Mr.
did.
John Parker, one of our former teachers, almost a table.
All right, Mr. Parker, you got a good number.
Yes. Superintendent Dixon, he gave almost a table. Twiggs County Board staff, a full table.
All right.
Twiggs County Middle High School, a full table.
Yes, yes,
Woo.
yes, yes.
So if y'all, come on, y'all give us some money, we're gonna flash your name up on that screen. Mr. Bassett, you're gonna have to type their name in on that screen.
Yes.
You got our numbers up there where they know where to come to? Yes. Come on, work with us, Mr. Bassett, come on.
Yes.
Come on, Mr. Bassett, work with
Miss
us.
Tina said she was gonna sing for us.
Yes.
Am I gonna sing?
You
Okay.
Yeah,
said
that's gonna be that money coming there. Come on,
So
Bassett.
I'm gonna be Gladys Knight. These are the Pips.
Okay.
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 Love it.
Now I'm not
We're
Jerry
singing a
Lewis.
money
I'm gonna
song.
be glad. Let's stay together, because that's what we need to do. We need to stay together. So we need you to give. We need you to give.
Reach,
You got some money?
You want me to come out there and sing?
reach.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come out there and sing.
Yeah, well, let's stay together then. Come on with that money while we're staying together. Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, Miss Tina.
If y'all get some names, if y'all pass me them names, so I'll be ready.
Yes.
Come on with it.
So in love with you,
Come on, man.
whatever you want to do, it's all right with me. 'Cause you make me feel brand new.
You better sign.
Come on, replay.
I want to spend
Yes, sir.
my life with you. So let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Why?
Come on, we still look for the money.
Why do people break up? We're not breaking up and turn around and make up.
Uh-huh.
I just can't see you'd never do that to twins. No, you won't. 'Cause just being around you
All right.
is all we need. Oh, donors, let's stay together, loving you whether times are good and let's stay together.
All right.
Loving you whether times are good and happy or sad. One more time, let's say, let's stay together. Loving you whether times are good and happy or sad. Whether times are good and happy or sad. Whether times are good and one more time. Whether times are good and happy or sad. But the sun always shines in Twigs.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and give.
Shake the websites, check the websites. Now, you can always just text me, 478-258-1340. We're not going anywhere, we're gonna stay here. I need the money, money coming to me.
It's on the screen.
Okay.
Let's stay together. Good or bad, happy or sad.
The times
Good or bad, happy or sad.
were the times,
Good or bad, happy or sad.
were the times. Oh, let's stay together. Loving you where the times are. Where the times are.
Well, now, I don't know about the Jerry Lewis show, but now, if my phone doesn't start dinging,
Right.
I'm going to start calling people.
Well, let's call names.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
going to
Did we hear
start
from
calling.
retired teachers?
Well, we haven't heard from the retired teachers
Oh.
yet.
Oh, my.
Have we heard from teachers after?
I
Our
haven't.
former principal, Dr.
Linda Ramsey.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan.
Haven't heard. No.
Oh, okay. Mr. Jamie Park.
No, haven't heard.
Where are the checks? Where are the checks?
The Dry Branch area, haven't heard.
Yes.
Yes, I know this,
Yes.
it's on the way, but I think they probably need to log in, like the EPS.
Ah,
okay.
Yeah, Hawthorns and,
yes.
yes, yes.
We're waiting?
Yes, yes, we're just waiting and.
Getting excited.
I've got a couple of board members I'm probably waiting to hear from, so just a few, but I'm gonna start dialing.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Yes.
We'll have live conversation.
Now, I have a missed call, I don't know, maybe someone was trying to reach. Reach, that's their word.
That's the magic word.
Wow.
Okay. Call them up. Call your friends. Let them know. Let them know we called them up.
Hey,
Right.
It's exciting. Dr. Ramsey, you should just call us.
Yeah,
Yes.
just call
Just
directly.
call us. Just call us.
Have we heard from Mr. Wiltshire yet?
We should definitely call
Yeah,
him.
we should
I know
definitely
he's
call Mr.
ready.
Wiltshire.
No, Miss Boston is ready.
Yeah.
They're just waiting. You know,
Oh, they're
call,
just waiting?
Just call.
Okay.
They are, you know what, Mr. Dix, can I partner with you in calling?
yes, I think you should do it, I think
We-
the way that you put people on blast.
And my phone is going dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Nice.
You're safe. You're safe. I know. I'm not rising to the occasion at all. But y'all can call and send us some money.
Yes.
This is what you can call Mr. Dixon. How about that? Let's just call up.
We
and tell
know,
us what you
we
want.
know you're watching this. And Miss Lee can give too.
Oh yes, Miss Lee, please give. Please give.
Whoa, class of 2005, a whole table. They are always
They have
committed.
done such an amazing
Go
job.
to the-
Our churches here yet? Have we had any
And,
churches?
you know, the Exchange Club, I know they're coming through.
Okay.
It's just a matter of time.
Okay.
It's just a matter of time.
Yes,
Just a
yes.
matter of time. The Exchange Club is gonna come through. Milton Sampson is out there somewhere.
Yes.
Yes.
The Concerned Citizen.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure they're coming through.
Yes.
Yes,
You think
yes, yes, yes. Oh, Marianne, yes, Charlie Rich Stevens and that bunch. I know they're coming through. Yeah, let me
Mr.
warm.
Harris gonna drink to that one.
Let me warm my
He's
throat.
gonna drink to that one.
Yeah. And you know, of course, Williams Chapel always.
Oh, yes.
Pastor Waller up at Shiloh.
Yes.
She's coming through.
Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna come through.
Did you give her your number again?
Yes.
Give them your number again.
My number, 478-258-1340.
258
1340.
1340. Just
That's
in case,
it,
just in
that's
case,
it,
just in
that's
case.
it. But Mr. Wiltshire's being a little stubborn, so
Yeah, we
let's
should
see if we
probably call
can reach
him.
him. 478, I'm gonna give his number out if he doesn't answer.
And you will do that. You will do it.
We'll do what?
We'll do it.
Evidence down at the end of that thing. Mr. Wiltshire, we're looking for a donation
We need
for
him to
Reach.
commit to it. You gotta put him on speaker, Mr. Dixon, because they
Now,
forget.
it's on the way, so are you pledging, Mr. Wiltshire? They want me to put you on speakerphone, but
We just need to hear him pledge.
they want the Thomas Street pledge. Yes, they tell me, we know you're watching us. We've been calling your name.
Did he commit, Mr. Dixon?
What are we giving, Mr. Wiltshire? What are we giving? Oh, we can't hear now,
We
Mr.
can't hear, we
Jenkins.
can't, we need to hear you, Mr. Welcher.
Whoa, $50! Thank you.
Thank you, thank you,
Bye-bye,
thank you,
Mr.
thank you.
Welcher.
Great counselor from Jeffersonville Elementary
Yes,
School.
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
he is, yes, he is. I think we should call Dr. Foster.
That's a good one.
I mean, she is, she's
Oh.
another great counselor right here, right here.
Have we heard from the Kappas?
Now see, there he goes.
Well,
They coming.
Oh,
Everybody up.
It's a lot of them that work here, I know.
Let me see.
it's enough for them to buy about 5
It
tables.
is.
Let me see what you do. Let me see.
Who you calling, Mr. Harris? You calling your bros?
Baby.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
We didn't call Dr. Ramsey.
you know,
Call Linda.
Linda hard to answer that phone.
She did go to bed early. She did go to bed early.
You gonna, I'm gonna ring her up though. Don't let nobody tell you no, they can't tell you yes.
I'm sure she's gonna commit. Dr. Fox will be calling you real soon too. Make sure you're getting ready.
Beauty by LaRon.
Oh!
Beauty by
Beauty by LaRon.
Beauty.
Okay,
Beauty. Beauty by LaRon. Yeah.
Teacher by day, business owner by afternoon, committed
Yes.
to the Reach Scholarship. Awesome.
Isn't our CFO a Kappa?
Lord, Dr. Ramsey sent us the voicemail, y'all.
Mr. Wilson, call Dr. Ramsey, tell her to call us back.
Now, please don't have us have to call you. Oh, yeah, look like we got something. They're coming in. My phone is going off,
Yes,
people.
yes, yes. Thank you, Beauty by LaRon. Thank you, lashes and makeup and more.
It's a good
Yes,
place to
yes,
get your
yes.
Now, if you need your eyes done and your lashes,
Yes.
because they've donated, we support the people.
Yes, as Nene says, lips popping, eyes busting.
We got another donation.
What we got?
44th and Madison for $50.
Thank you.
Thank you, 44th and Madison.
Awesome.
Okay.
Woo!
That is wonderful. That is great. That is great. That is great. We look for the church still.
We're waiting on the churches, but I know they're coming.
They're coming.
They're coming. They're coming. Yes, the churches are coming. Williams Chapel always
Yes.
comes.
Call your friends. Tell them we're calling them. We're looking for them.
Yes.
Give us a call.
And share the link, share
Miss
the
Alistine
link.
Stevens, she always come through.
Yes.
Her sister, the whole family, Miss Taylor, they always come through for us.
They do.
White Springs, Mount Olive, they always come through. Dee Dee Memorial, they always come through.
Yes.
New Providence, they always come through. Danville, they gonna come on through. First Baptist down there.
They coming.
Danville, they're coming
We
through.
call Pastor Roswell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get us a commitment.
Yeah. Pastor Carswell, I'm gonna send you the recording. Look at my money.
Mount Zion.
Mount Zion.
Yes.
Oh, Mount Zion comes through. That's right.
Oh, Marion.
Old Mary, y'all, we would call them about 5 times. They're coming.
Mount Olive.
Mount Olive, we got, yes, Miss Barbara Bryant, she just hadn't got on her trail yet. She'll collect all that in. They don't want Miss Bryant coming around for 3 times.
That's right.
Mr. Fitzpatrick, you ought to have some money up there in Dry Branch. Yes.
What's the number again, Mr. Dixon?
478-258-1340.
Okay. Sometimes they didn't get it.
478-258-1340. Woo, my phone is going off.
Going off.
What? Woo, yes.
What do we have?
Miss Valerie Oaks.
Teacher!
And the Oaks family.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you, Miss Oaks. Wonderful.
Totally committed to Twiggs. I can't see what you're writing, Mr.
I can't do no algebra, but I can do some math.
She teach English.
I can't do no algebra. I didn't say that, Papa. Wonderful. It's a wonderful evening. Please don't leave not without drinking your tea this afternoon. This is some wonderful. Now,
Southern pecans.
Southern pecan. Okay. Yes. It's very tasty. Very tasty. Very tasty. Very tasty.
Okay. Well, we are getting close to our wrap up, but there's always time to give. There's always time to give. You can call us at our board. You can call Mr. Dixon. You can call any of us up here.
That's right.
We'll come pick it up. We'll send the buses to pick it up.
Yes.
Just call us. Because we want you to support our students. They work hard from kindergarten on to up to high school to graduation, and this is how they can realize their dreams. So that's what this is all about. We're having fun, but we don't want you to forget this is about our students. We want them to have every opportunity to go wherever they want to go and do whatever they want to do. So we want to encourage you to keep giving, even when we go off, keep giving, share the link, friends and family. It doesn't matter what you give, just give.
Just give.
Just give.
Thank you, Miss Ratoya Carr. You gave. Thank you.
Any closing words, anybody, coordinator, principal?
I just want to thank the board. I want to thank the band.
Yes.
Our next year's date will be September 30th. Next year's date will be September 30th, 2021. I want to remind you once again to donate. The information will be on the screen as we close out. Make checks payable to Twiggs County Public Schools. All funds raised are used only for the support of our scholars. And it's just been a wonderful evening. And as of right now, we still need more funds, more money. But tonight, we had a great evening.
We did.
As of right now, we've raised $5,200.
Oh!
They've been reaching.
They've been reaching, but keep on reaching.
That's great.
You don't want to hear me sing again. You want Tina. Reach.
Love it.
Next song will cost you about $5,200. Go ahead and reach.
Reach and reach quick.
Reach on the free one.
Yes.
Reach.
The band is getting ready to take us home. So as they're preparing to take us home, and Mr. Basley is going to put that information back up on that screen one more time. You get a screenshot of it, pass it on to your friends, your Facebook nation, anywhere across your work. Just share it. Share it. Once we put it up tonight, a recording of this, share it so others will see it, and then that way maybe they will give as well. Will we be able to post it up tonight, Mr. Bassett? Okay, will you tag me in it? so I can share. I want to share this. Thank you all for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
Can we all tell them thank you?
Thank you.
And we cannot close this without saying thank you, Miss Curtis,
Thank you.
because even though you're no longer with us, you imparted everything that you could to Miss Woodley. You shared your notebook, everything that you had. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Twiggs County.
Thank you.
Hey.
Sing this out.
I like it. Keep going back.